Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. As the sun rises over Genoa City, a storm brews behind the velvet curtains of Newman Towers and Chancellor Winters. The week of June 16th to 20th promises high-stakes confrontations, clandestine alliances, and the undeniable return of the ruthless Victor Newman in his prime. This week, Victor sets his sights on the Dumas Corporation with laser-sharp intensity, determined to shape a legacy that will echo for generations. While his family teeters on the edge of internal collapse, from Nate's moral to Gouvois to Audra's secrets unraveling, from Summer's private heartbreak to Kyle's dangerous gambit. This is the week the power balance tips and nothing will ever be the same. Victor Newman's eyes narrow as he reads the latest report on Dumas Corporation. The board's instability, financial volatility, and the rumors of internal corruption make the company ripe for acquisition. But Victor doesn't just want to. By Dumas, he wants to control it, mold it into a cornerstone of Newman legacy, with or without his children's blessing. At Newman Enterprises, Victoria grows increasingly wary. "He's locking us out," she tells Nick, holding up a file that's half redacted. "He's planning something massive with Dumas." Nick isn't surprised, it's Dad. He's always 10 steps ahead. We either join him or get steamrolled. Meanwhile, Nate receives a mysterious text from Victor. "Let's talk privately. No Newman ears." Elsewhere, at Chancellor Winters, Devon and Lily brace for legal backlash after Jill's confidential medical situation is leaked. All signs point to a mole, but who? Tuesday, June 17, deals and doubts. Nate's decision in a dimly lit Newman private office. Victor lays out his plan to Nate. Dumas is more than a company. It's a legacy in crisis. "I want you at the helm when I take it." Nate, conflicted, leans back. "Why me?" "Because you know how to win. And because I don't trust my own blood right now." Later, Nate confides in Alina, who's returned to Genoa City for a medical conference. "He's dangling power in front of me, but I know what it costs," Nate says. Alina warns him. Victor doesn't give anything without expecting everything. Meanwhile, Audra continues dancing dangerously close to the fire. Her connection to Dumas CEO, Marcel Dumont, is deeper than anyone knows. She's playing both sides. But which one will she choose when the walls close in? Wednesday, June 18, Kyle's betrayal and Summer's silent strength. Kyle Abbott makes a call that could change everything. He leaks confidential Newman-Dumas merger plans to Marcel Dumont in exchange for a promise: a seat on Dumont's new executive team. Kyle wants to carve a future outside of his father's shadow, but at what cost? Meanwhile, Summer returns to the Abbott mansion after a tense encounter with Claire. Phyllis tries to comfort her, but Summer's strength lies in silence this time. "I can't let heartbreak define me," she whispers as she looks out the window. Elsewhere, Nikki meets with Cods. And we all know I've been exploring that path. Phyllis tries to comfort her. Bully shows tries to comfort her. But Summer's strength lies, with Cods. "When we stay with Cods, we stay with." Celeste words. "I can't with Cods. AK we sis. With Sifley sis, try to use it with Cods. How I san with sin with Cod, with Cods, K with Ka, I get Kai, K sick the Kai, we the Kai to get to you with a cell I use side to you use a fix do you kider, I Kai to it, give cliff in with active we stay got the with you get the because we got with respect. Victor, behind closed doors, she urges him to reconsider his hardline approach. "You're building an empire with no heirs left standing." Victor responds simply, "Then maybe I need new heirs." Thursday, June 19, Audra's secret exposed and Victor's final move. Audra's Past comes back to haunt her when Devon confronts her with surveillance footage of her meeting Marcel weeks ago. "You've been playing both sides since day one," he says. Audra, calm but cornered, admits it. "I did it for survival." "I'm not sorry." Victor calls an emergency board meeting, dropping the ultimate bombshell. Newman Enterprises will acquire Dumas. I will lead the transitional team. No co-CEOs, no shared power. Victoria stands. "You're cutting us out completely." Victor, cold as stone, says, "Prove to me you still deserve a seat at this table." In Paris, Marcel Dumas prepares to board a plane to Genoa City. He carries with him not just contracts but blackmail material that could bring Newman to its knees. Friday, June 20, the reckoning. Victor's triumph or tragedy. The showdown begins at the Genoa City Athletic Club, where Victor hosts a gala under the pretense of welcoming Dumas. But everyone knows it's a power display. Nate shows up in a tailored suit. Taking his place at Victor's right hand, Audra walks in alone, invited but unafraid. Victoria and Nick arrive together, united by blood if not by belief. As Dumas steps into the room, all eyes turn. He hands Victor an envelope. "Everything you need to bury me or save me." Victor opens it and smirks. This is checkmate. But just as victory seems certain, Jack Abbott interrupts with a bombshell. Jabot is launching a bid for Dumas too. "And we're not playing by your rules." The week ends with Victor staring down Jack, the envelope in hand and a storm in his eyes. Then let the war begin. Character breakdown, an emotional THM Miss Victor Newman. The king reclaims his throne. Victor is back in full form, commanding, ruthless and strategic. This week, his motivation is legacy, not just control. He sees Dumas as a phoenix that can rise under the Newman name, but only if he's the one lighting the fire. However, his unwillingness to trust Victoria and Nick shows a deeper crack in the Newman dynasty. Legacy is not inherited. It's seized. Nate Hastings, the man in the mirror. Nate is stuck between two worlds, ambition and conscience. Victor's offer promises more than a job. It offers redemption in the eyes of Genoa City. But is power worth the betrayal of every lesson he learned the hard way? "Every choice I make brings me closer to him, more farther from myself." Audra Charles, the femme fatale at war with herself. Daughter's game is high stakes and delicate. She's neither villain nor victim, she's a survivor. The revelation of her past with Dumas threatens to unravel everything. Yet, even exposed, she holds her ground. "I was never playing both sides. I was surviving both wars." Victoria and Nick, siblings in shadow. This week forces Victoria and Nick to reflect on their father's growing dominance. Their shared fear of becoming obsolete unites them for now. But if Victor chooses a new heir, will their alliance hold? "We built this company beside him, but we forgot he never wanted equals." Kyle Abbott, ambition with a Skiles. Thirst for independence drives him into a dangerous deal with Dumas. He may gain control, but he risks alienating Jack, Summer, and Harrison in the process. A dangerous gamble that may explode. "If I can't lead at Jabba, I'll build my own empire, no matter what it costs." Setups for the next WIK Victor versus Jack. The corporate war ignites again. Jack may have learned a few tricks of his own, and he's not above fighting dirty. Audra's redemption arc. Her past could damn her or inspire a major pivot. Nate's rise or fall. Will he become Victor's protege or another pawn discarded? Victoria's exit plan. Could she start her own company or side with Jack? Summer's mystery path. Will her quiet strength lead to a new chapter or a surprise ally? Final word. The week that changes EVRY to Changes the young and the restless never. Shies away from emotional gravity or corporate intrigue. But the week of June 16th to 20th is a masterclass in legacy storytelling. As Victor reclaims his seat at the head of the table, it's clear that a new era is dawning, one with no guarantees. of loyalty, no space for sentiment, and no mercy for the unprepared. Buckle in, Genoa City. This isn't just business. This is war.